Hello and welcome, fellow Pathfinders. My name is Deanne and welcome to the channel. I was going to do an ancestors reading today, a message from the ancestors. I'm just going to pick a few cards and then we'll see where we go. I've already cleansed this space. I'm getting a strong... Right, we'll just pull some cards. Yeah, I had a strong pull to do an ancestor message card reading today. So we'll see what messages come out. Right, so we'll pick a couple of these ones. Right, we'll have that one. Don't want to come out. Hang on. Right, we'll have that one. I'll put them there. Right, we'll have a couple of these ones. Okay. A couple of these ones. I don't want to pick too many, but however many come out. Right, I'll save that one for later, but we'll have one of them as well. Right, so I've got the volcano. I'll read them in a minute. Stone goddess. Sobek union and power. Mutt being ordinary. Can't read all these names now. Sakmet justice. Right, we'll read them two later just to see how they play in. And then we've got full moon and moon in Gemini. Right, so ancestors' message to someone who needs to hear it now. Right, so we've got the volcano with relationships, express, don't stagnate. And we've got the stone goddess. Just try and pick that one up for you. Unwavering love and support, maternal line. Sorry, just give me a minute just to read the energies off these two. Right, so someone in spirit, ancestors, I'm just going to call them spirit, but your ancestors in spirit or spirit guides. It's about expressing yourself with people, you know, in relationships, everyday life, that sort of thing. You have unwavering love and support on your mother's side somewhere. Right, okay. So what else? We've got union and power, being ordinary, justice. Take time to relax, recharge and replenish your inner strength, and stress may be an issue during this time. Join me for a deep breath if you want. Right, so I've got someone's been keeping something to themselves. Something about feeling a bit stuck, a bit lost, not knowing which way to go. Not expressing the way that they're feeling to other people around them. I'm also getting a feeling of burdens, other people's burdens, maybe, not expressing that. Yeah, so as I said with this stone goddess, I've got a maternal line. This could be your mother's line, or you yourself could be a mother, going through a few issues at the moment. Maybe you're having issues with your mother. I also feel with someone, I'm getting a message of stagnation, but also fighting the ordinary. Something in your life that's more spiritual. Hang on. Right, for someone in particular, I've got a very ordinary sort of lifestyle, a very materialistic, a very possession orientated sort of family surroundings. I don't necessarily mean you, I mean people around you. I've got patterns from the past as well, with this family dynamic. I've got someone struggling with being like them and being who you are. Putting yourself in a box to fit in with the family dynamic. I feel for someone in a past life or a past existence, there's been some sort of unjust punishment for your gifts or talents. This has put you in a state of this lifestyle of adhering to what everybody else wants for you, scared of stepping out into that, being, you have anxiety about being your true self. I've also got someone shunned. Yeah, I've got someone being shunned from this sort of lifestyle. I've got religious as well. Religious beliefs play a strong part in someone's evolution here. Or should I say stagnation, not evolving. I think it's, for someone, it's causing a lot of stress, trying to balance. Yeah, I'm getting take time out for yourself. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to pull some of these ones. Yeah, taking time out, evaluating what it is that you're working on. Working on? Right, okay. Just, yeah. Right, okay. I've got death and transformation of a situation. Rebirth. I've also got, though, that someone is communing with the dead or ancestors' spirit. This could be what this is about, yeah? It could be shunned, or you've had some sort of past life, or in your life that you're living now, you've had some sort of blockage or justice served on you that wasn't fair justice. I've got a lot of frustrations with this, though. Hang on, sorry, just getting something. Right, I've got in the past this. Right, this could have caused health issues. Stress, health issues. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Hang on. I'm not getting health issues. I've got healing hands as well. Healing hands. Okay, I'm going to say this because this is what I'm getting. They're showing me an image of someone trying to heal, or trying to heal someone, and being accused of witchcraft, or being accused of the devil's work. Yeah, communing with the devil. That's what I keep hearing. You're communing with the devil. Right, okay. Right, this past commute. God, I'm getting so much here. Sorry, I've got images coming at me. Yeah, I keep coming back to that. I've got communing with spirit and healing. Someone has been chastised, or something's happened to them. It might not be in this life, it might be in a past life, but whoever I'm speaking to now knows, it's not, it's something that they know. It's something that keeps them stuck, not using the talents because of that past. Yeah. Right. I'm going to leave that one there because... Right, so we've got some sort of change anyway. I think in this day and age, in the past, if we are going back to past lifetimes, with bringing up that healing and witch thing, I'm going to say, in fact, right, where they gone? Right, I'm going to pull these ones. Right, so these are Pendle collection. This is to do, these tarot cards are witch and familiars. So let's see what this is about. Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone had to make a choice in the past about taking action on something. This is also, though, I'm getting now, this has relevance to now. Yeah, making a choice to take action or not take action on something. Temperance. Right, okay. Acceptance of... Okay, what I've got is acceptance of your mother's lineage. It's been passed down, although I'm getting with this that there's been quite a few generations before you that didn't realise what the talents were or couldn't do anything about it. You've got that possibility now. You've got that. We're in a different world. We've got changing world constantly. Also, I'm getting, look at this. So this is a card from, like, I got it at a Pendle Witch event thing, but it says, I'm going to read it out to you because what if, just what if we've come back? What if we've come back to put it right this time? What if we've come back in order to put right what it is they couldn't and we can? Just what if? That's the sort of energy I'm getting off this particular reading. The system breaker, the chain breaker. Warrior spirit. Right, hang on a minute. I'm sorry, I'm all over. I didn't get these cards out, but I feel that there's a point to this, so I'm just gonna... Just give me a minute. I can't get them out. I need to organise this better, I really do. Right, hang on. I would have put them right at the bottom, wouldn't I? I didn't think I'd be using these ones, so there you go. Right, okay. So, I've got system breaker. Line. Right. We've got spiritual truth, sapphire. Yeah. And we've got laughter with amber. Right, so if these two crystals resonate with you, we've got sapphire and amber. But spiritual truth, right, so with this card, I feel that you see the truth, yeah? You see what was hidden. It may have caused a lot of tensions in the family because you might be the only one in your family for generations that have actually had the courage to walk through that gate. This heals ancestral lineage on, well, as we've got this card, I'm going to say on your maternal side, but it doesn't have to be. I feel as well, what I'm getting is there's been a lot of relationships with your, and with your, say, past relatives, yeah, where there's been an ongoing cycle of repeat, between marriages, between families, between... I feel what the ancestors are saying here, what Spirit's saying is you're different if you choose that path, yeah? You've got more courage, you've got more opportunities, you've got more insight into what it is that they couldn't do at that time. And what I think they're trying to say to you is whatever, form that takes is they've got your back, they're here for you, all you need to do is open up that door and trust in yourself. You're not going mad despite what everyone else says around you. right? And joy. Bring a lot more laughter. You know, laughter's very healing. It's a healing energy. And if you can get other people around you to laugh as well, you know, that could go a long way into the... I'm also going to say bringing yourself into union with your power, you know who you are. Yeah. Know who you are, know what it is that makes you tick, and know what's important to you, because when you know that, no one can break you. Yeah. Stand on your principles and your values, and nothing can stand in your way there. Right, I'm going to read these 2 cards and see what we got. So this is a little quote to take away with you if, you know, it resonates with you. Vitality. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. So that speaks to me about this healing energy that I was getting before as well. You know, the light comes through you. Yeah. And this one again, action. My divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. Yeah. And I'm just going to finish off this reading. This is beautiful reading, by the way. I like this one. It resonates with me a little bit as well. Right, so we have this one. Do you know what? I'm going to pull another one actually, because it's sticking out. Right, so we have cut the cords. Today, cut the cords of your past by simply placing your hand on your stomach and saying these words. What was once is no longer. I unlock my chains and free my soul. Clear my cords and allow myself simply to fly free. And then we have your voice. Your voice is not just a voice. Your words are not just words. All that you are and all that you say create a powerful vibration. You carry this energy within you. It touches souls and heals many. Yep, yet again, healing energy. Yeah. Right, well, I hope you got something out of that. If you did, leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If you've got anything to add to that, put in the comments. And hopefully, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.